Will AI take my job? How to invest in skills and stocks in the age of ChatGPT. Every few days you see another headline. AI will replace 300 million jobs. Companies cutting staff after adopting new tech. Anything that can be automated will be. You open your phone and your feed is full of AI art, AI code, AI videos, AI everything. And somewhere in the back of your mind, this thought keeps showing up. Why am I even trying? What's the point of building a career if a model can do it faster, cheaper, and it never needs to sleep? If you felt that, you're not crazy, you're not weak, you're paying attention. But panic is not a strategy. In this video, we're going to do something different. We're going to talk about how to stay valuable in the age of AI by investing in two things: your skills portfolio and your money portfolio. So that instead of asking, will AI take my job? You can start asking, how do I use AI to upgrade my life? Stay with me. Part 1, the fear, is my job even safe? Let's be honest, a lot of us grew up with the same story. Go to school, get a degree, land a stable job, you'll be fine. Then you walk into adulthood and realize your degree doesn't guarantee anything. Entry-level jobs ask for 3-5 years of experience. And now people are telling you the job you finally get might be automated anyway. If you're a coder, you see AI suggesting entire functions. If you're a student, you wonder if what you're learning will even matter in 5 years. So you start to think, why should I bother? What's the point of grinding if a machine can do it all? Here's the thing most people miss. AI doesn't replace humans as much as it replaces certain tasks. And the people who understand that difference are the ones who will win. Part 2, jobs versus tasks. What AI actually does. Think of a job as a bundle of tasks. Take a content creator, for example. Their job might include researching topics, brainstorming ideas, writing scripts, editing video, creating thumbnails, posting and analyzing results, talking to sponsors or clients. AI can help with research, brainstorming, drafting scripts, maybe rough edits or ideas for thumbnails. But it struggles with real taste, deep understanding of the audience, long-term strategy, human relationships and trust, knowing what not to say. Same with a programmer. Their job includes understanding the problem, designing a solution, writing code, debugging, communicating with the team, shipping something people actually need. AI can help write and debug code, but it doesn't talk to your users. It doesn't sit in meetings. It doesn't own the responsibility when something breaks in production. Here's the key idea. AI is extremely good at predictable, repeatable, pattern-based tasks. It is not as good at original taste, judgment, strategy, leadership, deep empathy. So the question is not, is my job safe? The better question is, what part of my job is copy-paste predictable? And what part requires actual human judgment? Because if you keep doing only the predictable part, yes, AI is coming for that. But if you learn to own the part that combines tools plus judgment plus people, you become very hard to replace. Part 3, portfolio number 1, your skills portfolio. Let's talk about the first portfolio you need to invest in, your skills portfolio. Your skills portfolio is the set of abilities that make you valuable in an AI-powered world. Not your degree, not your job title, your skills. Break it into 3 categories. 1, tool skills. These are skills that let you work with AI and other digital tools, using AI to write, research, summarize, and brainstorm. Automating repetitive tasks, basic data and spreadsheet skills, knowing the main tools in your industry. This doesn't mean you have to become a full engineer. It means you can speak the language and use the tools. 2, human skills. These are skills AI is bad at, and humans are still very good at. Clear communication, storytelling and explanation. Sales and persuasion, leadership and collaboration, emotional intelligence. The more AI floods the world with content, the more valuable clarity and trust become. 3, business skills. These are the why behind what you do. Understanding what people actually want. Knowing how your company or clients make money. Basics of offers, pricing and audiences. How to spot problems and create solutions. AI can help you do tasks. Business skills help you choose which tasks matter. Part 4. Meet Alex from doomscrolling to skill building. Let's make this real. This is Alex. Alex works a basic job. He's underpaid, overworked, and worried that AI might replace him. After work, he's exhausted. So he scrolls TikTok and YouTube for 3 extra hours every night, watching videos about how screwed everything is. He feels informed, but he doesn't feel in control. Now imagine Alex makes a different choice. He decides, for the next 6 months, I'm going to treat my skills like an investment portfolio. Here's what he does. He picks 1 tool skill, using AI to help with content and research. He picks one human skill, improving his writing and communication. He sets a simple rule. On weeknights, instead of 3 hours of doomscrolling, he does 1 hour of learning, 1 hour of building something, a portfolio, sample projects, or content. He uses AI not just for fun, but as a learning accelerator. He asks AI to explain concepts in simple terms. He generates practice prompts and drills. He gets feedback on his writing. After a few months, Alex is not just some worker anymore. He's someone who can help small businesses write better emails and posts, create content faster using AI as a co-pilot, contribute to a remote team that values speed and clarity. That's the kind of person who can say, I deserve a raise, here's the value I bring, I can freelance on the side. Alex hasn't become a genius, he's just become more useful in an AI-powered world. And that alone is a form of insurance against being replaced. Part 5. Portfolio number 2, your money portfolio. While you're upgrading your skills portfolio, you also want to build your money portfolio. This is how your money quietly works in the background while you live your life. Here's where a lot of people mess up. They see AI hype and think, I need to find the next Nvidia. I need to go all in on this one AI stock or coin, and then they end up gambling instead of investing. You don't need to do that. You can absolutely benefit from the AI revolution without turning your bank account into a casino. For most Gen Z investors, a calm approach looks like this. Core 80-90% broad, low-cost index funds. These are baskets of hundreds or thousands of companies. You're not betting on one winner. You're owning tiny pieces of the whole economy. Innovation slice 10-20%, a small capped portion of your portfolio for things like AI-focused ETFs, diversified tech funds, maybe a couple of individual AI-related companies you understand and believe in long-term. Core first, experiment second. The goal is simple. Your core keeps you grounded. Your innovation slice lets you participate in new tech without risking everything. If AI truly changes the world, you'll benefit twice. Because your skills make you valuable in AI-powered jobs. Because your investments include companies building AI tools, you're not just watching the future happen, you're participating in it. Part 6. How to use AI without letting it use you. There's one more piece. AI can be a superpower, or it can become another way to stay stuck. If you only use AI to cheat on homework, generate endless content you never ship, or avoid thinking for yourself, then it's not helping you. It's numbing you. So here's a simple filter. Ask yourself, every time you open an AI tool, when I close this tab, will I be smarter, more skilled, closer to a real project, client, or job? Or did I just entertain myself and avoid real action? Use AI to rewrite and improve your resume. Practice interview questions, summarize complex topics, generate ideas for portfolio pieces, help you reach out to people, apply to roles, start small gigs. AI should make you more capable, not more checked out. Part 7, the mindset shift. So, will AI take your job? It might take parts of it. It might change it. It might make some paths vanish and new ones appear. But here's the mindset shift. You are not a job title. You are a combination of skills. AI is not your replacement. It's a force that raises the bar for what average looks like. You don't need to outrun AI. You need to outrun who you were 6 months ago, and most people who never bother to adapt. Your greatest assets in the age of AI are a flexible mind, a growing skills portfolio, and a calm long-term money portfolio. Use AI to learn faster, create more, earn more. Invest your extra money into simple, diversified assets with a small slice in innovation. And suddenly, you're not the person asking, will AI take my job? You're the person saying, AI is one of the reasons I'm moving faster than I ever have before. CTA. If this video made you feel even a little less helpless about AI and your future, let me know in the comments. What scares you more right now? AI or the economy? And if you want calm, no BS guidance on how to build skills, earn more, and invest wisely as Gen Z in the age of AI, hit subscribe to Confident Wealth Wisdom and turn on notifications. We're not here to fight the future, we're here to learn how to profit from it with our skills and with our investments.